Hello, everyone. Hope you're all well. The war continues, and I did contact a lot of friends. Thankfully, everyone's safe, and hope that everyone continues to be safe. India yesterday, with the help of an excellent, composed, determined innings from Sanju Samson, getting into the semifinals of the World Cup. West Indies batting first, got 195. They had a very good start, a 68 run opening partnership. Brandon King was missing yesterday. Shai Hope got 32, Roston Chase 40, but 8.5 overs, they got 68 run rate, not as big as normal West Indian innings. And eventually, everyone getting a bit of runs, and Pavel and Holder getting 30s as well, and eventually West Indies getting 195, which is a big total in a crucial knockout, a virtual quarterfinal match. And India did really well not to bowl Shivam Dubey. I did mention in my videos that India should never bowl Shivam Dubey, and Bumrah took two very crucial wickets. But everyone went for runs. Everyone went around close to 10 runs, the run rate that they scored. And if Shivam Dubey had bowled yesterday, and it was a very good, excellent batting track. And if Shivam Dubey had bowled yesterday, the total probably would have been around 230, and probably India could have lost. And the fielding was ordinary from both teams. India dropped three catches. West Indies also dropped a couple of easy catches. Hetman took three catches. But the story of the day yesterday was a brilliant innings from Sanju Samson. I purposefully didn't mention his name in my previews. And when I said whoever opens, I was talking about him. It was pretty certain that he would play. He had a torrid time recently, but after Rinku left home and India's first match against South Africa, he played against Zimbabwe, got 24 runs and a steady opening partnership, and it was certain that he would play. And excellent innings. I've never seen him play such a composed, matured, determined innings, and that is something that I've always had against Sanju Samson. Everyone knows the talent that he has, a real pure striker of the cricket ball, and someone who is blessed with the timing as well. Good against fast and spin, but his short selection has always been his problem, and his impatience. But yesterday was an innings that came of age, and really showed his value in this team. And even after he got his 50, he took guard again, which showed that he wanted to bat till the end. And he was definitely the difference yesterday. If not for his innings, India wouldn't have won 97 of 50 balls. But even with all the sixes, fours, he did take a lot of singles, and he really looked very composed, determined, very, very mature innings that I've never seen from Sanju Samson. And I hope this is the way forward for him. Not every match, probably, but if he keeps his head, and if he can bat composed, not every day he's going to bat like this. He can definitely score a lot of runs and be like a regular member in this Indian team. And he played some amazing shots as well. I mean, that four of Shamar Joseph, straight back drive was a very good one, and one opening the face, and it was beautiful to see him. And it was really excellent to see him after the innings going on his knees and thanking God, and rightfully so. He did have a lot of divine favor getting back into the team, but he really did make use of it. Very, very composed innings. And he did have a little bit of luck. I mean, that very first ball that he faced of Matthew Ford, that ball jacked back in, cut him into half, and he missed it. On another day, it could have easily been an inside edge or maybe hitting the top of the stumps. But yesterday definitely was his day. And it was great to see the whole crowd calling Sanju Sanju, and he really, really batted with a lot of determination and character, and that is how he should bat. He has always been an excellent striker of a ball, immense potential. Everyone knows that, but he's had a torrid time recently, and it's excellent to see him back in form. And West Indies bowling was pretty ordinary, I would say, and that is what I expect of West Indian bowling. I mean, Akil Hussain, he dished up a very friendly ball to Sanju Samson on his legs in the power play, and Sanju Samson hit it for a six. Then there was a long hopper that Sanju Samson quickly went on the back foot and hit for a six. And there were a lot of balls that West Indians bowled on the pads, gave a lot of easy balls to India, but it was definitely a big chase. 195 in any T20 match is a good enough, big enough total, and in a very crucial knockout match like a virtual quarterfinal, there's a lot of massive pressure. And well done to India. Sanju Samson really held the innings together, and little contributions from Tilak Verma, Pandya, everyone, Kishan 10 runs or so, but everyone getting the job done. And Abhishek Sharma went for a shot that was on, but he didn't move his feet, skied the ball, got out. And Ishan Kishan, it was a loose ball, but unlucky he found the fielder on the boundary. And everyone else chipping in, and it was a tense chase. Even when India was in the driver's seat, the run rate required was always 10 plus. But Sanju Samson really batted well and kept his head. And that is what I've been saying in my videos, that if you keep your head bat deep, you will get the runs. So there will be bad balls on offer. And my predictions have been coming right. I did say Australia to come to the semis, but I didn't know that their main bowlers were not playing. Hazelwood, Stark, Cummins not there. But I did say India, West Indies, Australia, and England or New Zealand, and that is the four except Australia, obviously. India, South Africa, England, New Zealand in the semi-finals. And I did say Markram to have a good game, Rickleton, they're all having a good game. And I also, when I predicted India to lose to South Africa, I did mention that I think it's an India South Africa final again, and it's two matches away from my prediction. Anything can happen in cricket. Cricket is a strange game, and a couple of overs, especially in a T20 cricket, can change the match. But South Africa against New Zealand day after tomorrow, and India against England, the way they have been playing, you would expect South Africa and India to win their semi-finals. But obviously, T20 match, semi-finals of a World Cup, so much pressure, anything can happen. But I hope my prediction comes true, and India and South Africa would play the final, and definitely the best two teams in this World Cup. And well done to India, not for bowling Shivam Dube. And I'm sure there would have been a lot of temptation to bowl him, because West Indies were going more than well, around 10 runs and over. And it's really good that Shivam Dube wasn't bowled. If he had bowled on such a good batting wicket where even Bumrah went for like big runs, 10 runs to an over, Shivam Dube would have given a lot of runs, and that 195 total would have easily been around 220, 230, and another 30 runs yesterday would have definitely made sure West Indies would have won. So well done to India for not bowling Dube, and but Indian bowling needs to bowl better in the semi-finals against a dangerous English team, which Harry Brook is playing excellent. Will Jacks is having a good game. But I will put a preview for India New Zealand match and South Africa England match. I'm sure, and it's a welcome sign with all the Kerala population in Gulf having a bad time because of the war. It was such a consolation thing from Sanju Samson, and Keralites are extremely happy. But he's not just not a Keralite; he's an Indian, so Indians are happy, and it's excellent for the Indian team that a talent like him has come back. And I just hope that he continues like this and makes himself count, and definitely values his wicket like he should. That was my biggest criticism against him, and I hope the best for him, and I wish him all the best in the semis and finals if India play. Thank you, everyone. It has been excellent to see India eventually making the semi-finals of the World Cup. Take care, enjoy the semi-finals. I'll be putting a video, and stay safe, everyone in Gulf region. Take care. Thank you for supporting me. God bless you.